Ever wonder how much trash your neighborhood produces or of what kind? Today, we're going to show you how to host a data-centered litter to action cleanup. This will help you advocate for real change, collect important data, and make your community a safer, healthier place.
Thank you to our funders, Chesapeake Bay Trust and Montgomery County Department of Environmental Protection, and our partner, One Montgomery Green. With their support, we are able to help you create cleaner and greener spaces in your community. In this project, we are excited to help Montgomery County residents clean up the Anacostia watershed. We provide equipment, you bring the people. Not a resident of Montgomery County, Maryland? Don't worry, you can still use these methods to help clean up your area and gather important data on the waste as we all work towards a trash-free environment. Regular cleanups are great, but collecting data takes it to the next level. When you weigh and categorize what you collect, you help identify trends of what trash is entering our green spaces and waterways. This has been used across the country to advocate for policy that helps keep things like plastic bottles, retail bags, and foam out of our rivers. The Anacostia River is one of the first watersheds to adopt a total maximum daily load, or TMDL, for trash. Gain support from local officials by showing them that their residents care about the litter entering their neighborhood. And advocate for tangible change. States have used similar trash data to create foam bans, bag fees, and bottle bills, which can improve human health and help the environment. For example, Montgomery County, Maryland has instated a ban on single-use plastic bags, which commonly end up in our rivers and green spaces.
So it's not just about picking up trash, it's about making sure it never ends up there in the first place. That's litter to action. Here's how you plan your cleanup from start to finish. Parking lots, schools, churches, neighborhoods, sidewalks, and land near bodies of water with high litter can be great areas to find trash and contribute to a cleaner, safer community. Consider things like parking and metro access to plan an event that's easier for people to attend. Visit your site prior to your litter to action cleanup to pick a meeting spot for your attendees and scout safety risks. This is crucial for identifying health risks such as traffic, poison ivy, ticks, biohazards, or sharp objects. Each site will have unique risks, so make sure to visit it to properly warn your volunteers during your welcome safety talk. Once you finish your knowledge check, we will be in contact about picking up your litter to action cleanup kit. We will prepare you with gloves, trash bags, sharps container, weigh scale, and our one-page data sheet.
Use social media, blog posts, or community bulletin boards to get the word out there. Tell your friends and neighbors so they can be ready for your litter to action cleanup. Step 5, safety first and trash collection. Greet attendees and make your safety speech. Go over rules and explain safety risks to your attendees. Be sure to wear gloves, don't pick up needles, and be mindful of poison ivy and local traffic. We will provide a template safety speech, but each site will have different risks, so it can be helpful to tailor it to your location. You are responsible for your group's safety, so make sure they understand and assume the risks of your event. Always have a first aid plan. Bring some basic first aid supplies and have a plan on how to administer care. If there are any emergencies, be sure to call 911. Prepare a meeting place. Identify a safe, flat area and tell attendees the time to meet back for sorting and data collection.
Now comes the fun part, categorizing the litter you collected.
Step A, weigh trash by category. Find a flat area, such as a sidewalk or corner of a parking lot, to sort the collected trash into piles. Designate zones for plastic bottles, aluminum cans, glass bottles, retail bags, food and drink wrappers, foam, and other. Sort litter into respective categories and snap a picture to show your work. Plastic bottles are plastic beverage containers, not plastic oil containers or other plastic bottles. Glass bottles are glass beverage containers and can include liquor bottles, but not other household glass. Aluminum cans are any aluminum beverage container. Retail bags are only bags that you would receive as takeout or at a grocery store. Foam can be any kind of foam. Feel free to note if most or all of it is food foam or corrugated foam. Food and drink wrappers are any single-use packaging for food, like candy wrappers or chip bags, but it isn't a Ziploc bag or a takeout container. Bag each category of litter and prepare for weighing. To weigh your sorted litter, collect each pile into its own dedicated trash bag and double knot the top. Ensure your digital scale is tarred or zeroed by checking to see that the scale reads 0 when there's no weight on the hook. Slip the hook of the scale under the knot in your garbage bag and hold the scale by the handle. Hang the bag to be weighed from the hook. Wait for the number on the scale to stabilize, then read the weight displayed on the scale screen. Record your weights on the datasheet, take a picture of your datasheet, and then upload to the online Airtable portal.
So first of all, you're going to go ahead and enter your name, email, organization, and cleanup date. So here, I'm just going to enter in my information as an example. I'm going to use today's date. And last cleanup we did was just a little one on a lunch break. It was at the Capitol Bike Share at the corner of 8th and I Street Southeast. That's fine. You'll note this is a required field, so please give an accurate description of your site, and we can always pull the GPS coordinates from that location after the fact if you have trouble. Otherwise, then go ahead and enter in your GPS location. And then we'll walk you through entering the different categories from your trash collection. So on that particular day, we found 1 pound plastic bottles, we found 0.5 pounds aluminum cans, we found 1.5 pounds plastic glass bottles.
Write down bulk items such as furniture, construction debris, and tires. This can help communities identify illegal dumping sites. Please call 311 about anything too large to comfortably carry or weigh. In the notes in the portal, comment on items that were common at your site but do not fit into specific categories.
Then you're going to go ahead and include a picture of your sorted litter. So for the purpose of this, I'm just going to include a placeholder from a past cleanup. But this is an important step so that we can see that you followed our methods and did in fact sort the litter at the end of your cleanup. And then from there, once you've included that picture, just give it a quick double check, and then you can go ahead and submit.
And just like that, you've cleaned a public space, collected valuable data, and brought your community together. That's litter to action.
Now it's time to take your knowledge check quiz. Using this video and the resources in the description, take the quiz to make sure that you are prepared to host your very own litter to action cleanup. Once you've completed the quiz, we will coordinate with you to confirm your litter to action cleanup and distribute your supplies.